Hi, Leos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles. Today, we're going to ask Spirit for what's next in love, new boyfriend, girlfriend, future spouse, next relationship. If you're in a connection, maybe just confirming the connection that you're in. I do have some initials and numbers today. I also have a jar of my clues. So we're going to be doing some clues. We're going to be doing some evidence, some love messages. So lots going on. So stay with me. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is a channeled message. I am a psychic medium full-time. I'm a professional intuitive love and life coach. Love my YouTube channel. Would love to do more with my YouTube channel. If you'd like to see more content, please hit that like and subscribe button. And welcome back to all my Leos. Let's get a handful. We're going to start right out of the gate with a handful of letters and numbers. And we're just going to put these on the table just to keep these in front of us. So I have the letter M. I have a letter C. Now, these could be somebody coming into your life. They could be in your life now. So just keep in mind, I do have 2 letter B's that came in. Okay, so 2 letter B's. I have the letter N. I have another letter M, second letter M. I have the letter S. I have the letter K. I have a Z. These could be initials. Let's see. I can't get this to go. Let's say Z. Okay. I have a 6. That could be June. Could be just 6 of the month. I have G. I have a W. I have a Y, and I have the number 8. Okay, so we'll just keep these all to the side, just so I have plenty of room for my cards. I have lots of cards today. All right, so let's just keep those on the table for now. And my letter Z is upside down. Okay, there you go. All right, let's get some cards on this table for my Leo. Let's see what we are doing. Let's see what we are doing. All right, let me just straighten these out. So, Spirit, I'm here with Leos. Could you please share with me anything about their next connection, anything you want them to know about what's coming for love, anything about their person? I have a choice. You may have a choice between people. Whoa, innovation. And I have an escape. Oh, boy. It's coming into me as maybe you do have a choice. All right. Maybe you will be dating a couple of different people. And maybe when it comes down to it, you're going to go with the person who, I don't know, maybe you just love being with them. You feel like you're in a different world with them. Okay. Maybe you guys feel like you can create something amazing together. I like this feeling of escape. I like this feeling of our own, like, sometimes I would refer to it as like we're in our own little bubble, you know, we just create this little private bubble for ourselves and we go there, whether it's our time that we're together alone or our intimacy. But I do feel like this person allows you to escape into their arms, for sure, Spirit just said, but it was more a sense of letting myself go. Okay, that I feel safe with this person and I can let myself go with this person. Could be physically, or it could just be, in conversations. I feel comfortable. I feel secure with this person. Spirit, please share with me. What do you have? I have a King of Pentacles. I feel safe and secure with this person. A Knight of Wands. I feel passionate. Maybe it is a passionate escape. Maybe that's what draws you to this person. Maybe it's a very fast-moving energy. Maybe this energy came into your life very quickly. We fell in love very quickly. I have a 7 of Swords. So I have a little bit of a red flag. There could be a part of you that is saying, I don't know, when they first came into your life, maybe it came on too fast. Maybe it came in too fast. So you question it. You know, you may have questioned, are they genuine? Are they sincere? Or are they just looking for something sexual? That could have been part of the first initial phase of it, because you want more. But sometimes energy comes in very quickly and you you can't help but be physically attracted to each other. And then you look at each other and you're like, I want more. And if all you want is just a physical connection, so there's could be a little bit of a red flag. I think we're going to override that. I think that certainly we're going to lose ourselves and escape into this person's arms. So, but I wouldn't be surprised if we question, are they genuine right in the beginning, and hopefully we get over that very quickly. Yeah. Are they trustworthy? Yeah. Are they trustworthy? Are they loyal? Are they just looking to, for a hookup? Are they just looking for a good time, or are they looking for a real relationship? So I feel like we have to get over that hurdle right in the beginning. And then I feel like this person does prove themselves to you. You don't want to be brokenhearted. So I feel like right from the gate, you are going to say to this person, like, I don't want my heart to be broken. I'm not really interested in just a physical connection. I'm not just looking for a casual thing. So as long as you guys are both on the same page, that you both want more, you're going to have fun. Yeah, maybe you met in a very lighthearted situation. You met at a party, you met at a bar, you met out playing and having a good time, and it was all fun and games, and there was great attraction here. It was probably, I could be intimate with this person very easily. And I don't know, you start to question, like, are they this way with everybody, or is it just me? So you're just trying to guard yourself from a heartbreak. I get it. So just be upfront with the person. Like, what is it that you want? Spirit, please share with me that this person wants more. I do feel like this person wants more. I just feel like we have to get over that hurdle, which happens a lot when we first meet somebody. Let's see. I've gotten 7 to 8 months. I want to see what the other ones are first. In 1 to 2 months, and I have on a special occasion. So it was a good time when I was meeting this person. Maybe I met around a party. Maybe I met them around a holiday, something like that. Now, you could meet this person in the next couple of months, and then it's a sense of in 7 to 8 months, right? That maybe we have realized that this is more. Maybe we spend the first few months or even 6 months with just getting to know each other. And maybe about 8 months down the road, we're like, okay, we're 8 months into this. This is getting pretty serious. I do have August. So you're a Leo. So it could be just, I don't know, it could be all your energy I'm feeling. August 8 again, so, but, I don't know. Part of me feels like I'm going to say give this connection a good 6 months to really develop before we make a decision one way or another. Like, this is the person that I really want to be with. I just feel like I'm investing time, energy into this connection. And then I feel like we're going to know. I think that within 6 or 7 months, we will know, like, is this the person that I really want to spend the rest of my life with? Something like that. Let's see what the feelings are. There are so many unspoken words left between us. I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you so I can finally tell you the truth. I do feel like we have some kind of conflict in the beginning. I don't know what that conflict is. Either we came on really strong in the beginning. We could have even had, some, I don't know, maybe we had a couple of first dates, or we were together a few times, and then maybe there was a little break and we were like, what happened? And then they come back again. Like, there could be just kind of this awkwardness in the beginning. And then maybe somebody realizes that they really truly have feelings, and they don't want to go back and forth or play games. They want to be a little bit more sincere. So I wouldn't be surprised. I know that we are destined to be together. That's why I'm coming back. So that could be even a soulmate in separation, a twin flame in separation coming back to you. We're destined to be together. So you guys feel the connection right out of the gate. I love that. I feel the magnetic pull back to you, and I can feel our connection getting stronger and stronger. So over time, I feel this stronger and stronger connection. I feel like right out of the gate, it was like, maybe I shouldn't have come on so strong, or maybe your first impression of me wasn't as good as what I would have liked. Maybe we were at a party and I had too much to drink or something like that. But maybe my first impression wasn't what, I don't know, what I wanted you to think of me. But I do feel like this person tries to repair that and then really does come back. I'm truly sorry for all the pain and drama I caused. You didn't deserve that. I don't know what happened in this connection in the beginning, but you guys are going to get over it. You're the only one that I could give my life for. So they start to fall in love with you. It's going to be a commitment, that's saying to me. But I feel like this connection right out of the gate, it's almost like a false start. It came into me as race horses out of the gate, like at a racetrack. And then they call all the horses go out of the gate. It's a false start. They blow the whistle. And then they make all the horses go back and start all over again. So I do feel like it's some kind of false start for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I guess we repair the damage, and then we just say, you know what, let's just try this again. Let's just try this again, something like that. I have a 3 of Cups, and there's my celebration. That's beautiful. We're happy. I'm not going to give up on this connection with this Knight of Swords. So you have captured something in their heart, in their mind. They have their mind set on you. And it's almost the sense of like, I don't want to give up on this connection. I have a 10 of Swords. So something had to give, something had to change. I don't know. I'm just asking Spirit, was there anything else involved? Were they involved with somebody else? They might be dating somebody else. Maybe they had to end something in order to be with you. Maybe that's why you felt like, you didn't tell me there was somebody else in the picture. I'm not really interested in being the third wheel. Maybe it was put on hold, and then this person comes back into your life and says, no, I really want to date you. I really didn't want to be with that person. I let them know I don't want to be with that person. They really do have feelings for you. This Knight of Cups moving forward. Okay. And an 8 of Swords. Yeah. I'm going to go with this feeling of there could have been somebody else that maybe was in the picture, but they weren't really in. I don't think it's a third party. Like they're not married and you met them or anything like that. Sometimes people are kind of casually seeing somebody. They're really not that into that person, but they owe that person at least a explanation that they no longer are going to see them anymore, or that they have met somebody else. And I kind of feel like that's what's happening here. Like it wasn't completely a clean slate in the beginning, but then they decide that it's you that they want. And that's how it's coming into me right now. I have a Libra. They want to be fair. Okay, I like that. Harmony. Gemini, they're curious about you. Could be a twin flame connection. Could be a twin flame connection. Check out the twin flame readings in your playlist, Leo. It could be a twin flame connection. And I have Cancer. Okay. I do feel this sense of they choose you. I do. I feel like maybe they had options. Maybe they had to say no to somebody else and say, I want to date somebody new. But I do feel like they choose you. But I do not feel like you put yourself in a third party situation. I think you either figured it out right up front and said, I don't want anything to do with this. If you're not with that person anymore, let me know. And I feel like that's how it went down. So there was a little bit of a friction, even though we were very attracted to each other. Spirit, please share with me this person's personality, their traits, anything that you have about them. I have management. So they may be in some kind of, like they're the boss, management position. They're very successful. Okay, that's nice. They'd like to live near the water, or maybe they live on the water. They love to eat out. Okay, so maybe they like to take you out to dinner. They love to eat out. They have brown hair. They could be a middle child. Let's say blonde hair, brown hair, light brown hair. Okay. Lives in an apartment, condo, maybe, condo building. They have rich. Okay. So they're successful at their job. This is coming into me as wavy hair, maybe has a little bit of curl in their hair, something like that. I also have dark hair. So I don't know, maybe one of you has lighter hair. Maybe one of you leans more towards light colored hair and the other one's got darker hair. Okay, so that's okay. And then I have needs, I'm leaning towards this darker hair. Maybe you have lighter hair. Needs a shave, needs a shave. So I'm leaning towards that darker hair, that they, you know, they have that shadow, or maybe they like that look where they keep that shadow, you know, a little bit. They have bedroom eyes. That's nice. I do feel like they have dark eyes. I feel like I'm like sinking into their eyes. They save for their future. They're a saver. They're making money, but they don't blow it. They don't spend every dime that they're making. All right. They're saving. Maybe they're saving for a house. Maybe they're planning for their future. Maybe they have a good sense of, you know, where they're headed with kind of future planning. Let's see what their personality is like. They're very forgiving. They're very intelligent. They have some creativity, artistic. They're very determined. Now that came into me as like winning you over, determined, and also determined to be successful in kind of all areas of their life. So I just feel like they're probably, I don't want to say a superstar, but they're probably an overachiever. They're probably very good at what they do. They're probably very determined to be successful. They're leaning towards being introverted. They're graceful. A little bit of a calmness to them is how that just came into me. They feel balanced to you. That's nice. They feel balanced. They're kind and loyal. Oh boy, I could stop the reading right here just with that. Like, you know what? I want kind and loyal. If I can find the person that's kind and loyal, maybe that's why we had that kind of thing in the beginning, because you know, they were like, I've got some unfinished business. I can't move forward with you until I resolve something with someone else. It's just not in my nature to, you know, hurt somebody's feelings, something like that. So maybe that's why we had that delay in the beginning. Let's see what there's. These are big cards. We're going to get a couple of these, but they're oversized. So let's grab a few. I have an ace of crystals, an ace of pentacles. So abundance is flowing into them. You know, just this sense of, you know, there are people out there that they're just really good at making money. You know, they figured out how to make money. They're successful. I have a guardian of hearts. So that's beautiful. That's like my knight of cups. So that's my charm, right? And then I have a guide of hearts. So that's my queen of hearts. So I have unconditional love. I have the knight coming into me. This person's going to fall in love with you. Okay. This person is probably pretty determined and has their mind on you. And I feel like is willing to change whatever they had. I have 1212 on the clock when I'm recording this. So that's an angel number. Let's get some clues. Let's see what the charms say, and then we'll get some love messages. But I have a feeling that this person usually gets what they want. Whoa, they're jumping out. All right, I'll take jumpers. Let's get a scoop. Let's get a scoop of charms. This person's probably very good at what they do. They're probably used to getting what they want in a good way. I have the number 14. I have an X. I have a W. Let's see what else. What is this? This is a book. Like we're just starting, right? We're just starting this new chapter in our life, right? So that would be that. I do have some creativity here. I have this music note, and then I have this bucket of like tools, okay, like scissors and pens. And so there's a sense of creativity to this person. I don't know what it is, but there is a sense of creativity. I like that. What else is jumping out at me? I have another W, two W's. Here's a little nest, creating a nest. Okay. our own little private oasis when we're together, right? This kind of escape to this nest. I like that. I have a bow tie, I have a monkey, I have a star. That came into me, believe it or not, as they see you. They put you first, is how it actually came into me. That they actually put you first. They're somebody that, yeah, here's like this crown. They know you're special. They don't want to lose this. I have this throne. They put you on a throne. They put you a little bit up on a pedestal. All of those things. Now this is like this coming into me as like a good time, like going to on a Hawaiian party. I don't know, maybe we travel with this Hawaiian shirt or a printed shirt. Maybe this person wears like patterned shirts, you know, like they like shirts that have a pattern to them. They're not afraid to wear something that's a little bit bolder. I have a snowflake. You're unique. There's all this energy around. They put you as you're special, you're unique, you're different. They do like that. I have a candy cane. The candy cane, that's just coming into me as the holidays. And I have a heart and a cactus. I do have a baby diaper pin, but I don't know. Right now, it's the thing that jumps out at me the most is the sense of they really treat you special. They really treat you special. They see you as one of a kind, and they really are going to treat you special. So I like that, and I like the sense of, you know, they chose you over another. You know, that they, you know, sometimes we are dating more than one person, right? And we do have to finally decide that we want to be in a relationship with somebody. So that could be going on. You are the love of my life. I like that. I've never felt this way before. I like that also. I feel you are my soulmate. You know, this sense of this Queen of Hearts, this unconditional love, you know, sometimes you can't say no to certain people, right? You know, people come into your life, and even when there's other things going on, because a lot of times we have other things going on. People have lives before they met you, right? But there's certain people that come into your life where you just know they were put in your life for a reason. You just know that it's a different kind of connection. You just feel it. You feel it in your soul. And then that's the person that you can't walk away from. That's the person that you can't get out of your mind. And that's how I feel this is how this unfolds. We're destined to be together. Yeah. I'm not surprised by that at all. You know, the sense of somehow, even if the beginning was a little bit turbulent, even if the beginning was like, whoa, what's going on here? We still felt like somehow we were going to end up together, you know, and you do feel that way somehow with people, you know, sometimes you have this kind of angsty energy, and you do feel like somehow you just know you're going to be together. I promise I'll try harder. Believe me. So there's definitely some back and forth that goes on. I'm not going anywhere. Once they make up their mind, I think they're all in. You know, I feel like once they decide that you're it, I feel like I've known you forever. So you could feel like it's a soulmate and separation. You could feel that it is, you know, just part of the soulmate journey, you know, a soul journey that, you know, you found each other again in this lifetime. You know, it could be as simple as that. What else do you want for us, Spirit, today? What else do you want us to know? Your kindness has changed my life. Okay. Yeah, they put you up on a little bit of a pedestal, you know, like they really treat you well, is how I feel. I secretly admire you. You're on my mind the most. Okay. You know, like from the moment I meet you, you know, maybe you push them away initially and say, hey, you know, when you're no longer connected to that person and you decide you have a clean slate, you know, then I'll give this a try, but as long as you're connected to anybody else, I'm not interested. So maybe they're kind of watching you while they're kind of getting out of something. I'm talking to you about others. Okay, I'm talking about you to others, and I think I'm falling in love. I love that. I'm falling in love with you. Part of me feels like they fall in love with you even before we're in a relationship, and I know that sounds a little bit crazy, but I feel like I don't know. I just feel like I know I'm in love with you. And maybe we've never even done anything. Maybe we've never even been intimate. Maybe all we've done is talk or see each other a few times. And it's like, I don't know how it happened, but somehow I fell in love with this person. And so I can't even imagine if when I'm with that person, what I'm going to feel like. So, think of it as like a big fat crush, it could be like a huge crush, but I do feel like they fall in love with you well beyond or well before you are really even in a committed relationship. My intentions are pure. I do feel that. I feel like at some point they step forward and say, I get it. You thought I was a player. You thought that this was just going to be a hookup. You thought that I was just, looking for one thing and one thing only. And it turns around to, I actually have feelings for you. I actually want more. I wasn't expecting to feel this way. I'm very attracted to you. Yeah, I'm very attracted to you, and I am falling in love with you. I can't get you out of my mind. Every time I see you, I'm wondering why, why am I so into you? Why am I so drawn to you? All of those things are adding up over time to this person. So I think that even if we get off to a false start, I think in the end, this is going to be a true love. I think that it's going to be, they do choose you, they fall in love with you, their intentions are good, they're pure, they want a real relationship. So, whatever kind of start we got off to, ultimately, it's going to be in our favor. And the best is yet to come is how I feel. So let's ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.